Stop.
Sit down, bro.
I just say that.
I won't be in the live.
Go ahead.
Me first. Hello,
Yeah.
followers.
You still in the live, bro.
After tragedy, CT lawmakers seek DCF reform. Red Tory Pierce. Yes.
Read loud and clear.
Lawmakers have proposed a bill packed with models and meaningful changes to the state of Department of Children and Families. Some of them intended to
Wait, let me
address
stop you
issues-
right there. When you read, I need everybody to pay attention. Because after this, we're going to write about it. If we agree, if we disagree, or I'll tell you after. But pay attention.
House Bill 5004. Authority
No,
by
House Bill 5004.
5004. Authority and Committee of Children Co-Chair Rep. Corey Pierce, D. Stanford, includes 24 provisions, ranging from codifying the practice of making emergency placements of children with their relatives or fictive kin if certain conditions are met to create of a 28-person committee that will monitor the state's child welfare efforts. The bill has more than a dozen co-sponsors. Connecticut already has a watchdog entity, the Office of the Child Advocate, intended to keep an eye on the DCF. The attempt to create a new oversight committee, along with a slew of other provisions, serve as an acknowledgement by lawmakers that more must be done to reform the state children's welfare agency. Following several recent cases of abuse and deaths that captured headlines, Paris said the bill attempts to strike a balance between providing support for the DCF staff and acknowledging that there are problems at the agency that require not just funding but reform. We need to support, quote, 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 we need to support everyone that's working at DCF, but I think part of the challenges is who we really need to support, our families and children, quote, quote. Paris said, quote, quote, I think that we can do all of these things at once, but there are a lot of challenges that the agency still faces that need answers and that need course correcting, and the only way we could do that is by putting in some standards and revisions now and continuing to do in the future sessions so it does not fail off our radar, quote, quote, period, done. Who's next?
We are acknowledging that our caseworkers have an impossible job to do. And we want to make sure that our caseworkers are safe, just as we would want them to make sure that our EMTs, our police officers, and state troopers are safe. Quote, he says, well, this is a safety mechanism that we think is a lower level, a location financial, one that's going to be really important and provide a lot of support to folks in need. Harris says that he sees the issues as separated but related. While the homeschooling issue has been controversial and opposed by many Republican lawmakers and families that homeschool, Harris said he expects HB 5004 to receive broad support. Done.
You read the back?
Yeah. Right in back.
Read 5, Nakari. 5 and 6.
Wait, where do you see that at?
Oh, 25.
Diane Connors, an advocate with the Connecticut Homeschool Network, said that while her organization does not have an official position on the bill, she agrees with the principle that DCF needs reform. Exactly what that looks like would be up for a conversation, which would be supported by having an oversight committee. She said, so I say step in the right direction. DCF and interim Commissioner Suzanne Hamilton submitted written testimony on the bill expressing concerns about the potential cost and of concern provisions such as the grant program, new website, and emergency communication devices. In a public hearing, she told lawmakers that the department already participates in multiple awards that have many monitoring agencies, but she said DCF would cooperate with a new oversight board. If the provision were to pass, I think our opposition was more that in some respects duplicated of other things that are already happening. She said, but I certainly understand the intent behind it. Acting Child Advocate Christina Gahai, how do you say it? Gahai?
I'm sorry, I'm not even following along, but I'm listening. Help me with that word, Javon.
It's GHIO.
Oh, that's a name, other word.
Yeah.
Geo, yeah, Geo.
Skip the name. Skip her name.
Geo.
Geo?
Yes.
Christina Gio said that everything in HB 5004, she was especially glad to see the oversight committee do. It might appear from outside as though DCF has plenty of layers of oversight. Gio said that such a committee has an important purpose to drive change by creating a structure and getting stakeholders together at one table. For many years, Connecticut was under the watch of a federal monitor. When that ended, Gio said the oversight wasn't Gio said that the oversight wasn't adequately placed. The reality is, we do need to be looking deeply at the quality of work at the Department of Children and Families. She said, this is an opportunity to bring people together and try to dig in and figure out what is the issue, what the issues are, and then address them on a policy level.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So-
not on the back.
Huh?
There's nothing on the back.
All right. So y'all have a little, do y'all understand what we just said?
Yeah.
All right. So I want y'all to write in y'all own words. We already been through the process of what DCF is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want y'all to write in y'all own words. It don't have to be long. It don't have to be short. It can be 2 paragraphs if you want. It's yours, you do what you want. You just want to write why you think families should stay. You can write whatever you want, because you already have a definition of what it means, okay?
Yeah, you can still tell us though, right?
I'm gonna write my
Oh,
story.
okay, so basically, you can write if what you would like to see changes in when it comes to families, children and families, and when it comes to lawmakers. You
Okay.
can write what laws you would like to come in effect, and you can also write something about, like, I think, hello.
I'm about to start writing my document.
No, not up here, because I'm not gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be on paper.
Oh, I was just gonna
Card, just.
show you.
No.
Okay.
So you can write, for example, hi, I think it causes a lot of pain and trauma to the child when the child is separated from their family for a long period of time, or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And you can also write that I do agree with, some kids should be taken away from their family if they've been abusive to that child, or if that child is not getting the right treatment that they need in the home, or something like that. Or you could say, I disagree with DCF taking, removing children from their homes when they have not done a thorough investigation, or just to remove the child, something like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So yeah. But be completely honest. It's up to you if you want to read it out loud or not. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you do, then you can.
other question.
We're gonna go get it.
Yeah, what if I could say yes and no? And I'm
You can say whatever you want to say.
Whatever. Completely.
Just make sure it's like respectful. When you write, make sure it's respectful. And make sure you don't say nothing crazy, okay? Or disrespectful. Only respectful
I'm
things.
gonna write about my true story.
All right. You can do whatever you want.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Bro.
hey, Naomi.
It's
Oh,
blue.
look, I got enough.
I'm a thousand. I'm ready with pen.
Can I get it?
Pencil.
I'll take pen.
Oh, pencil? Okay.
Yeah, I take pencil.
Good job, Davon. You reading it over.
Yeah, they want.
That's
I'm
smart.
good, stuff.
Whoa!
Smells like beef.
Wait, I don't have a notebook.
Oh, I didn't give you one?
Can I get that pencil?
Can I get it?
No. I'm gonna find you a pencil. You want a pen or a pencil?
I'm gonna be making bad mistakes.
It's okay. Use a pencil because I don't want to use the I don't want to go through that right now. If you make a mistake, just cross it out.
Exactly.
If you don't know how to spell something, write it to the best of your knowledge. And I say that because when you ask for help, you're going to be interfering with somebody else doing what they gotta do. If they finish and if they got time, then they're going to help you from there.
I just
Or
say
just come to
hello.
me.
What was the question again?
Huh?
I need paper.
Here it is.
No, what was the question?
We don't need that.
Just put it in the
This is
kitchen.
good.
No, we ain't getting noodles right now.
Nick,
Here it is.
Nick,
When I'm
Nick, can I use this?
All right,
Because I
so
You have
Nick,
a
you
book.
gotta come up with curtains.
I can't use it.
Use the computer.
Hold on, you said what was the question? So I said you can write whatever you want, just be respectful.
Wait, no, like, what was the question that you want us to
Listen to what I'm saying. You can write whatever you want. Be respectful when you're writing. But I want you to be honest when you're writing, and it doesn't have to be long. And don't make it short either, because I know you got stuff to say.
It's the 14th.
write? For my birthday tomorrow.
Right here.
We're not talking about birthdays.
What's the 4th date?
Anywho, hold
April
on, Bella.
4th. It's 2 days.
You can write about, you don't remember what your siblings and them just wrote about what they just read?
No, what was the question?
He's asking the question.
All right, anywho, be quiet. This is what you're gonna write. You can write about why you disagree with DCF workers removing children from their home. You can put your why, and then you can write the reason why you disagree or not agree.
Let me use this paper.
And you can also write what it will do to you if it happened to you. Just use yourself as an example. Start with that.
She told me this. She has a whole book. I don't have paper or a book.
Yes.
She use these.
Why would I use this?
Hold on.
Can I get a pen?
Okay, start. Today's date is April 14, 2026. And
On a.
I'm gonna write a timer.
5 minutes. I think that'll be good.
How much time do y'all need?
I
Like
It's like 8 or 8 or 10.
5.
Be quiet,
No,
Michaela.
Yeah.
You need 10 minutes?
Yeah.
How much time you need?
Max.
Day. How much time you need?
I already know what I want to say.
Oh.
Like
10 minutes? You need less than 10 minutes?
I mean, you
Yeah.
can ask them. I'm already-
Yeah, 10 minutes. 10
I
minutes.
Are you
can't
done?
rate. I can't rate, so
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna just say what I have to say.
Okay. That's cool.
Want me ready for you?
Naomi.
I was gonna help him.
$9.35 is good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
9:26 right now, so.
That'll be 8
Yeah.
minutes.
That'll be 10. That'll be 9.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
5
Because
Alright.
4 equals 9.
Everybody be quiet. Respect everybody what they're doing.
You're not right here.
Milton, you can read your own story if you want.
Huh?
Can you turn it off?
I'll be mine.
Okay, Milton, you can read it if you want.
Don't pour the water out.
Milton, hold on to your notebook.
Alright.
I don't know.
I forgot how to spell it now.
ENOUGHEN.
GH. There's no F.
You made a whole explanation of what they.
E-N-U-O-U.
Milton, I'm gonna have you hold back on your story a little bit because I need to explain to you a little bit because you sound like you were just writing it right. I don't think you was listening to me when I was speaking because this sound like a defense. So you want to rewrite your story over because you took things different than what I actually said. But anyways, go ahead.
Don't have to do.
Write it over.
No.
Are you my mother?
You know, like,
No, don't rip nothing out. You should have kept it in here. I didn't say rip it out. I said write it over. Think about what I said before you write. That's what I said. You can say whatever you want, but I want you to replay back in your minds what I said before you write. That's what I said. Think before you write.
I need a better
What you
pencil.
gotta
I can't write correctly. Get a pen.
Huh?
I need a better, like a sharpened pencil because it don't look right the way I'm writing.
it looks fine.
Middle of this
Oh,
time.
no.
No, I'm gonna give you a pen.
Okay, I just write.
All right.
Yeah. Who did that?
Got my share. Remember, it don't have to be long. It could be 3 lines if you want. 1 sentence, I mean. It could be 2 sentences. It could be very short. If you don't have nothing to say, then you don't have nothing to say.
What I'm doing again?
If
I
you-
forgot.
I said, I want you to play back and think about what I said before you,
I know that's
Right.
That's,
yeah.
no, but did you say?
You don't remember everything I said? 'Cause it sounded like you were speaking from a defensive
I got memory loss.
purpose. All right,
I'm so firm.
Be
Stop
quiet.
saying it.
Melvin, be quiet.
never.
I'm about to kick you out. I'm about to remove you. You got 6 more minutes. You don't have to show me yet. Let me see. If you want to show me, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The handwriting kind of looks sloppy because I couldn't write correctly.
Okay, I'm going to help you a little bit on this one. So this just changes to. Let's see.
Oh,
Put kids into foster care.
Oh.
Don't say that part. Just say put kids into foster care.
It's good.
Or you could put, yeah, just put that. We should have did an example before. Let me see. Matter of fact, don't switch up your words. I'm sorry. I want y'all to be real and open. Don't switch up your words, leave it. Milton, if you want to say what you said, that's fine, Milton. Because I said I want y'all to be honest. Okay. So don't write this part because you didn't finish your sentence. Don't put that. But everything else is fine. Erase that part out. But you didn't finish your sentence. Nick, you should not be eating right now.
Yo, I thought you was milking.
Can I just write this down here?
Yeah, you can. Oh, I set the alarm.
Dang it.
And then we want to have an open discussion. The open discussion, if you want to, they actually have these type of discussions when they're having Zoom meetings. The committees might not have an open discussion depending what it is, but what I mean by that, you're able to ask each other questions if you want. If you don't, then you don't. If you do, then you do. But this is just like a little tester, okay? So we're not going to spend all day doing this. I just want you to get used to the idea where I'm leading us to. And if you don't want to read whatever you wrote, don't read it. I'm gonna read y'all papers before y'all actually read it, Naomi and Kai.
Oh,
That's it. Time up. Stop. I forgot to say stop. They lie about what?
I was gonna write it.
Oh, something.
Kyrie, no, not that dumb tapping.
Pick this up. Pick that up. Let me see this.
It was a CPS, what's called it? A CPS testing. And see how fast I was. I did 100 clicks in 5 seconds. You can't even do 10.
That's what you think.
So, that part, not that.
I was just writing anything.
Wait, hold on. I want you to know what you're speaking about. So this part is true. But that's not, this is not right here, because once they adopt them, I don't think they get money for adopting kids, right?
They do,
They do.
they get paid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They get like a check for taking care of the kids, not adopting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kari, you was right. That's why I had to ask. So that's fine. All right, everybody done?
Yeah, but I'll only read the top one. I'm only read
No, you can read all of it.
No, I'm gonna read one.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna read this.
Oh.
My turn.
Guys, every single time when I look back on like videos and shit,
Or
my
not.
voice always sounds weird. I bet
Wow,
you.
wait.
When
Dear
this
Mouse and
something.
Twisted, that don't sound right. R.
R, like 3R.
Like A-R-E, R and Twisted. To what they want it to be. Okay, let's read this part, because I want to know if I can get done already.
Okay.
Alright, let's read that part. Don't worry about that part. Okay, who's first?
Me.
Devon. Okay, Kyrie, go ahead.
I had agreed with DCFs because of specific reasons like a child getting abused or some children not getting fed enough, or like because some, you know how some children live with their parents and their parents don't feed them, and they like their parents don't feed them, and then they stay in the house hungry, and they have to wait to go to school to eat, or they have to wait to go to a certain place like a food bank maybe, or like someplace like school. And also I wrote like I agree with DCF because if the parent is abusing them, that's a reason for DCF to actually get involved, because no kid should feel like they're like not safe because of what the parent is doing. And I also wrote like I agree with DCF because sometimes
I forgot to time you. You only get 3 minutes. I forgot to time you, so.
sometimes kids like DCF should get involved and like things like when a kid isn't getting enough attention at home, because maybe they'll be thinking like, oh, that parent isn't like, or the people are like, the parent isn't giving the kid enough attention, and then the kid may feel like he or she doesn't matter, and like basically like they're just there to be there and they don't have a purpose. So then that may lead to certain thoughts like suicide or depression and stuff. And that's where DCF needs to step in.
Okay,
So that's what I wrote.
who's next?
Day.
No, don't call on it. Who's next?
We don't
If you
clap
don't,
for
if you
people.
don't wanna,
We don't clap.
I'm sorry. Oh, we can't clap?
Devon.
Oh,
Congratulations.
you don't, you don't need to clap. Thank you, Nakari. Who's next?
I'll be next.
Okay, your 3 minutes gonna start now.
Alright, I think DCF should only involve if they have proof. I think that if they think something is happening.
Read from
to
your
them-
paper.
It doesn't make any sense.
Read,
I like speaking better.
okay, go ahead, Michaela.
So I think if DCF like have problems and stuff, like they should like have proof. I think they should have proof instead of like saying, "Oh, this kid isn't being treated right; they're being abused and they're not being fed
Sit in the
or
chair.
cleaned." And I think they should have proof, and they should at least check on the family like 3 times a week. Because you gotta have proof before you say something. You can't just say something and like think it's true and stuff. So I think if they're like being abused, they gotta have proof. Like if they have marks and stuff, or if they had any witnesses. Like if the child had witnesses and had marks on them, like I think they should be taken from the parent because they're being abused. Or if like the parent is just doing anything and they're not feeding the kids or having them in a clean home, I think they should get taken too, but not in like the way the parent can't pay for the stuff, but like in the way the parent is just doing it just to do it because they don't feel like taking care of the kids. I think they should get taken away too.
For the child.
Yeah, child. But in a way they shouldn't get taken away. I think if the DCF think that the kids is like not in a good home, they should have like proof and they should check on the house and like talk to the kid, like not like talk to the kids to like make up a story, but actually talk to the kids like in a way like I don't know how to say it because they be lying. I don't know. They just be lying, but I feel like
You at 2 minutes and some seconds.
I feel like if they think a child is not being safe or like fed or clean in the home, they should have proof. I don't know really how to say it, but they need to have proof or witnesses. And yeah.
Okay. Who's next? Oh, I'm sorry. If you can't clap the right way, don't clap at all. Who's next?
Go, Nick.
Nick, you wanna go?
Nick, you're not in the camera, Nick.
It's okay. You don't have to be.
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. One reason I think DCF workers, one reason I disagree with DCF workers is because they lie about their cases and they be lying.
Read from your paper.
Some parents some of them be lying and they just want to take away the kids because of the money and the paycheck, and they take away kids because the more money they get, the more kids they get, the more money they like earn. So yeah.
Yes.
All right, good job. Good job for speaking. That's only by good job.
Okay. Who's next?
Nakari, don't clap at all, Nakari.
Go, Nick.
He don't, okay, he don't want to read. Kyrie,
You don't have to read, just talk.
He don't want to.
Alright, so basically, I agree and disagree with them because, as they were both saying, a lot of the cases they do lying, but what they could do to counteract that is they could send multiple DCF workers to the same case to get better results. They could also say there was a complaint. They could wait, maybe they could come see within a week, see how it's getting better. If it's not getting better within maybe a month or so, or maybe less time than that, depending on the situation, then the child should be taken out of their care. But even if the child's in foster care, DCF shouldn't leave that child's life. Because what could happen is they could be put into a foster family, and the foster family doesn't understand why the child is acting the way they are, if they have behavioral issues or mental issues. Some of those kids get sent off to facilities where they never see their parents again, or they see their parents again, but it's like they skipped a whole chapter of their life first. So a lot of kids are taken away because DCF put them into a foster family's care, but that foster family wasn't the right foster family. Oftentimes, a lot of children are put in different places where they don't fit. And a lot of, not only are they neglected in the household that they were at, that they were taken out of, but they're also neglected in the foster care that they were put into. So I just think that even if the kids are put somewhere in replacement, DCF should still have a part to monitor that child's life and make sure they're doing good, instead of just throwing them somewhere and that's where they're at for the rest of their life.
That's it.
Clap right. If you can't clap right, don't clap at all. Milton, you going?
You're right here.
Okay. So do y'all want to have a discussion about anything that was said?
I'm in the middle with Devon because I'm like Basso Meadows. Like I say yes and I say no because sometimes they're right and they're wrong.
Okay, one thing that I'm gonna say, it's okay to disagree to agree.
Yes, that's right.
This is just like, but we're not here to argue. We're not here to disrespect each other. We're here to respect what the other person is saying. Okay?
Yeah.
So Milton, if you want to speak, you can. If you don't, then that's up to you to give you another opportunity.
You too, Nick. If you want to speak, you can speak.
You're listen. Be quiet. Okay, go ahead, Kai.
I just want to say that I totally agree with Devon, but sometimes in certain areas, I kind of would disagree because sometimes it depends on the person though, because sometimes you can actually tell if that person is good or bad, because you can just look at somebody and just assume or basically say their personality and see now if that's appearance, then I quit, bro.
Whoa!
And nobody laughing at you,
Agree to
Kyrie.
disagree.
Yo,
Come
this
on, man.
Kyrie. Nobody was laughing. The laughter was not.
This is a
All right, hold on.
open
Stop it. I'm gonna put you out right now. Go, because you started to laugh, and now he think you laughing about him. Kyrie, come back and say what you, Nick. Go do what you gotta do. Don't come back down, Nick. Kyrie, come back and say what you gotta say. Nobody wasn't laughing at you. All right, who's next?
I have to go again.
Okay, you're the last one.
I have another one to agree. Actually, I'll do this one. The second reason why I disagree with this one is because they lie about some other cases and they lie in their files and too slowly. Really say into a lie, like saying parents don't feed, take care, or actually pay for what the kid needs, and they accuse something and say you bumped into him and she says, oh my gosh, you pushed the kid on the floor.
Don't pay him no mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And and then they report it and see and then they report it and they say a whole different lie, but they also say that little tiny lie to get it fired up and stuff. And yeah.
Okay. Kayla, I'm gonna put you out next because you should have left with your brother because you started it too. All right. Anybody else have anything else to say?
No.
Huh?
No.
All right. So once we're all done, usually stuff really do take place like that. The way you see those people on the cover, after the rolling stop, they talk more. They get deeper into the conversation. They also say things that not spoken on video, and they go into a deeper conversation off video. So today was like a tester, if I can give y'all and even myself, to get familiar with what actually take place. And I'm gonna go first. I feel really good about this, and I am so proud of y'all that y'all actually spoke and you was just yourself. And one thing I will say before I say what I'm going to say, when somebody is talking, do not laugh. Don't laugh, don't make jokes, don't do unnecessary things because that can actually cause people to feel like you're attacking them or laughing at them like Kyrie. And to go back to what I was saying, this is good, and if I feel really good right now, I can. I be on the Zoom meetings, and a few of them I was on from 11 to 7, 8 o'clock at night. I did not get off unless I had to do something or do a snack or something like that. But it just felt so good to hear multiple people speak and then have the opportunity for for them to be asked questions. And a lot of times they don't get asked questions, they just move on to the next the next person. And I want to do this more because I do want y'all to get used to this, and I want to get y'all familiar with bills. Because from 30 years from now, we don't know what type of bills they're going to put out, what type of laws they're going to put into effect. You know what I'm saying? And if we not paying attention, it's going to be. We don't want to wait until the last minute. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be in a place now, and I want to get y'all familiar with it. And then you take this, you just don't oh, yeah, no. What I'm really trying to do is get y'all familiar with it, and then teach somebody else how to actually search the Connecticut General Assembly and then read, and then they actually have the opportunity to write their own testimony. So on Zoom or in person, they only get 3 minutes. But if they write the testimony and they submit it on the website, they can write whatever they want to write. And that being said, yeah, that's it, because we've been doing this for a while. Hey.
Peace.
Bye.
Did I save it?
Killing 150. Huh?
Wait, hold on. I didn't. What I'm supposed to do?
Go out for there.
Milton, you know how to do this, right?
Why
Hold on.
No, I don't be on YouTube. I'll be on TikTok.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, and
Email and stream. Yes, yes.